Okay, welcome back. It's long time no see. I hope this stream works. If it does not work, I will not be streaming for the day. Anyway, news. As of August 12th, I have been back to school. Luckily, I don't have homework. I'm going to take a little bit of a break on my streaming video since I work so hard. And actually, by the work of my island. Oh, it's by the way, it's not just this. Like, there's a wall down there, right? You see that wall down there? Like that has like the stone on it. I have that circling the entire island. That took me about 3 days to build. I have also been working around my island like really hard. Yes, I did. The job is done, Wyatt. He didn't even suspect shit. I'm gonna give this a Sierra. He didn't even have any armor on, except for a diamond helmet. Anyway, what am I talking about? If anyone does not know, there was this kid that was being rude towards my cousin, my friends, and not really me. So I set this farm over here. I trapped him, and he fell onto his... He doesn't have any armor, apparently. I was wrong. Apparently he tried to speedrun getting a maxed out pickaxe, not a maxed out armor set. Yeah. Anyway, Wyatt, you probably know I've done a lot. So this is where I've been for the past week, guys, like while I've been streaming. My internet has been absolutely awful. I cannot do anything. This stream will probably shut off in 5 minutes. Like, this is the first day in like 3-4 days that it's been usable. Like, when I'm saying absolutely unusable, I mean like I could not stream. The internet would reconnect, connect, blah blah blah, and it'll do that like every 3 seconds. I couldn't even load a freaking YouTube video. I could barely even load songs on Spotify.
What did he do when he died?
I don't think he was pissed. He was more confused. I confronted him about how I destroyed your world. He's like, what do you mean? Oh, bullshit. I know what you mean. He knows what it means. He's done. And you see these 2 netherite bars? I was gonna divvy them up. One for me, one for you. You're getting them both. Because of your stupid hard work. You deserve these 2 bars just for you. They are your reward. Plus he screwed you over. Now you get to feel what it's like to have his loot. He was a complete... Yeah, I've been working on this a lot. This took me a while. I almost lost some progress. And yes, I have it backed up to where after I trapped him. I literally, like... He was oblivious as hell. He didn't even know anything was happening. How do you walk in my world? I said I needed help with a cactus farm. How do you see this? How do you see this wall? And how do you see anything? Like, this is all my stuff? Look at the cactus farm.
Speech has no accuracy.
Oh, I know. This is my cactus farm. And no, I'm not this stupid if anybody else watches my stream. If you actually go up here, I actually hit this chest. I have some, I mean, I could build a better cactus farm. But I had a cactus farm right here. See? Look. Before I dismantled it. I had a cactus farm all this time, which is the funniest thing. I almost wanted to put signs that said cactus farm, cactus farm, cactus farm over on the left. But I didn't. Yeah. I'm getting these areas ready to build on. I think by the end of the week, I'm going to be able to get...
See my island.
I don't know. I splashed the potion, and I fell down with him. It worked flawlessly. He didn't even suspect anything. I could have almost killed him right there and then. But honestly, yes, could I kill him? Yeah, but... I might as well let the trap do its purpose. And I'm like, do you have any netherite? He's like, yes. And I tricked him like, I don't believe you. You don't have netherite. Show it in your hand. He shows it. And here's why I made him show it. That way I know that it's not stocked as ender chest. If there's anything else stocked as ender chest, I don't really care. We have 3 netherite worth of stuff now. If you want to defeat me... All the villagers are set in. And they're all in their huts and stuff. I have a ton of wood here. Yeah, there's a lot of wood. There's actually way more wood, but I used it because there's all jungle wood. Need some dirt. And I have a, I've been starting a, I actually made another connection to that deep slate mine I've showed off earlier in the stream. Or earlier when I was streaming. That's my deep slate mine. I've expanded it because I'm going to fight more withers. I need to cut down.
Save some for me.
I don't. It doesn't even matter if I save some for you. My mine's generating so much that I can supply you, even if I divvy the amount I'm gonna get in half. Maybe if I even gave you 10% of what I'm about to mine, then it would supply you for a while. Okay, we're gonna go make some large trees. So this is north, right? The west is gonna be where all the players live. I'm gonna make little hobbit holes right here. The only problem with the hobbit holes is that they are next to the base and it is intensely laggy and stuff. Luckily, I play on a PS5 and those who play my server technically are running off my PS5. What are you selling? You're selling your soul. Thanks for leather. Oh my god, he dropped 4. Goodness gracious. Oh wait, oh yeah, right. That's how I can get rid of a lot of stone. I'm gonna place a bunch in the bottom of the naval base, and after I get done, the rest of the stone will just be outright sold. Oh crap. So there's gonna be like a little barn over here, and there's gonna be a bunch of pens. This is gonna be where the animals are gonna be housed. I'm gonna temporarily use it as a tree farm. I'm gonna plant all these, so, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll place them 6 apart. Okay. I need a lot more wood. I know it's weird, but I'm using wood as a path. Ah. Oh my god. So picky with how the trees grow. It's actually good if I place them here because I have to remove them if I want to build what I need to build. At this point of progression in the game, does anyone else really wait for trees to grow? And you can just bone meal them? I mean, we have tons of... Oh, nice. It's forming almost like a little canopy. I'm gonna try and place 3 more. Two more. Stop being so damn picky, trees. Just grow, man.
Star Wars tree homes.
Yes. Oh my god. And this is about 14 trees to cut down. Hey, oh, and I'm gonna get myself some Gatorade. Oh, caught that. Let's go. I mean, there's not a lot of Gatorade in it, but hey. I'm watching a video of these idiots that find a teletherapy unit, like a thing that like shoots radiation at you to cure cancer or whatever, and they're touching it. Oh my god.
Minutes.
How I cut down this tree.
I made a custom Lego Minecraft mock.
Nice. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to get everything ready to be built on today. Right now, this is like the last thing I need, like last sector. The west side is gonna be where all the players live. I said I'm gonna build like a little hobbit home. So the only problem is I hope it doesn't lag out too much for the players. This side is the north, and it's gonna be for all the ranches and farms for like animals. And in the east, we'll have some extra farm support. Like, they're not automated farms, but they're just like stepping farms, like how like they built them in ancient Peru. I think they look great in my opinion. Good. Yeah, I might be continuing to do a lot of Ashen and Subnautica. I want to try to get back into Fallout. I don't hate it, it's just I think I just kind of been burnt out. Go get that leftover part another time. Okay, continuing.
Attending at Samut Parkham's hospital contacted the OAEP expressing concern that there may be some kind of radiation source exposing a number of his patients. OAEP officers attended the hospital and began to investigate the doctor's concerns. This led them to undertake a search of the scrapyard. Whilst driving towards the yard, the officers' radiation meters started to indicate readings 20 times above normal. On the approach to the yard, a reading of 1 millisievert an hour was taken at the side entrance. They recognised that this meant that there was a serious radiological incident and called for assistance. Surveys were taken of the site revealing radiation dose rates at 10 sieverts an hour near the source. This kept officers from getting close enough to determine what type of item the source was. In addition to a radiation survey, contamination surveys were also carried out. No contamination was found, leading to the conclusion that it was a sealed source, possibly from either industrial or medical machinery. The OAEP took the decision not to evacuate the neighbourhood and instead cordoned off an area around the site at a distance of 50 metres, where the readings were at around 300 microsieverts an hour. On the evening of the 18th, recovery operations were attempted but abandoned. These operations were videotaped for later examination back at the OAEP. On the afternoon of the 19th, scrap metal around the source was removed using long grasping tools. This facilitated a mechanical digger to place a lead panel 1 metre across near the source, which would offer some protection for the recovery team. To remove scrap metal nearest the source, electromagnetics attached to bamboo poles were used. Once scrap was removed, it was screened and disposed of if safe to do so. During the night, a fluorescent screen was used to determine the exact location of the source. Eventually, at 12:20,
Nice, it's a really good idea.
Pointed and tongs 2 metre in length were used to pick it up and place
I don't know if
inside
it
a lead
happens with
shipping
anything
container.
else. I know
The source
radium
was
and stuff like that
transported to
glows
safe
in the
storage
dark
at the OAEP
if you
on the
expose it
20th of
to
February 2000.
UV.
The lead container containing the source was placed under 4.5 metres of water in what was formerly a spent fuel storage pool. After removal, surveys were undertaken and readings were shown to be back at background radiation levels. 2 of the workers at the junkyard and the owner's husband would succumb to their exposure to the source, around 2 months after the initial experience of radiation exposure symptoms.
BRB.
The 2 workers were 18 and 20 years old and passed away on the 9th and 18th of March respectively. The husband of the owner, who was 44 years old, passed away on the 24th of March. 2 died from septic shock and the other death owing to cardiac arrest, all linked directly to their radiation exposure. It was estimated that they, in addition
Man,
to the
radiation
owner,
exposure is
have
really
received
damn
doses in
nasty.
excess of
It
6
penetrates
grays.
through
The
most
reason the worst effective by the
materials,
yard workers was because
destroys
extended
the
period of
cells
exposure
of
to the
living
source they
organisms,
received as they worked on the site.
mutates
The initial
them.
4 scrap
And
collectors
yet,
experienced
radiation does mutate things. It doesn't cause like third eye or second arm. It causes deformities to occur. Like for say, if somebody pregnant was exposed to radiation, they would have most likely a highly deformed baby. And I'm saying radiation like high end, not your background radon exposure. Like tough, hot shit. Getting a lot of wood.
sickness and exposure of between 1 and 3 grays. However, most of their injuries were localised to arms, hands and legs.
Oh, the skin starts to peel. That is some awful stuff.
And each received varying doses from the orphan source. The source was traced back to KSE and was fined 15,000 baht.
Deservingly.
Storage of the illegally owned source, which is a unbelievably low amount of money. In the following year, a lawsuit was filed against
Wait, what?
15,000 baht for the improper storage of the illegally owned source, which is a unbelievably low amount of money. In the following year, a lawsuit was filed against the OAEP.
Dude, why don't it doesn't matter. Just dispose of it legally. It does not matter how much money it costs. Just human safety should be prioritized in any circumstance. God, stupid ass companies trying to screw people over. Like, I'm tired of hearing about these companies that really do not care for any of their customers or like anybody, the populace. It's like, you know, maybe if they do something called not help the populace, what's gonna happen is something, you know, called they're gonna get pissed and never use your products again, and you're gonna get controversy, and when that happens, your stock price literally plummets. Remember when the allegations of sexual assault in the workplace at Activision came out? Their stock plummeted because of that. And also, remember about the Disney's Don't Say Gay thing? Their stock dipped. Controversies will come back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, if you run an organization, controversy will bite your ass.
Others prompted the IAEA to improve the hazard tree foil, which was placed on the teletherapy head, because no one working in a scrapyard knew what the symbol meant. Because of this, the warning label was improved to this, which is a bit more self-explanatory of the dangers of the item. But unfortunately, this wouldn't be the last instance of an orphan source, and funny enough, I've covered it in another one of my videos.
Yeah, okay, when I saw this video, I'm like, I know there's another story of these guys that literally, it's shocking. They take this radioactive substance that is found in like MRE machines or something. Not MREs, but like these like machines, like medical machines, and one of the daughters touches it and eats it with her sandwich. Dude, that daughter that like ate that sandwich, her body was sealed in a lead casket. That's how radioactive her body was. The grave site of where she is buried is radioactive. You can even apparently read it when you're in an airplane. Not like, I don't know how hot it is actually, but I know her body was so damn radioactive. Or the Guania, South America's nuclear tragedy. I think that's what it was. This example, as well as the other one that I just mentioned, this is two primary examples and reasons why you have to safely dispose of nuclear stuff. Thing is that I want to say roughly 75% plus people know what is radioactive, like anything about radioactivity. I mean, the only thing they know about radioactivity is that it is dangerous. However, there's much more to know about it. Radioactivity, some of it is safe, some of it is not. What is safe? Background radiation. Things like radon emission. What is not safe? Unnatural emissions that are created by man-made objects, like nuclear fallout. Radioactive reactors that are in close proximity. Like, if you're standing next to a reactor, will you die instantly? No. Could you get exposed? Yes. It varies. Radiation is extremely complicated and sophisticated. It's not, oh, it's just gonna kill, it's just a damnly invisible killer. No. It operates. There's a way it works. It just doesn't happen. It's like, for example, when you turn on your lights, it doesn't come on instantly. It's just, we're so small of a creature in the universe that light is just instant. Is that one thing? Everybody in the world, if you're literally existing, you are literally being exposed to radiation. Like, not like just like light, like actual radiation, like gamma rays. I don't know if it's gamma rays. Right now, I'm taking radiation as I'm sitting in this chair. But wait, that's bad. You need to get... No, I don't need to. Here's why. There's a thing called radon. Now, radon is a radioactive... RN, it's 86, yeah. 86 on the periodic table. And it's this noble gas that is the product of the nuclear decay of radon. That's wrong, 86. Yup, radium. Oh no, radium. Actually, radium, if it alpha decays, which it loses 2 protons, it goes from 88 to 86. Element 86 is, of course, radon. Radon, you cannot avoid it. And it is a radioactive material. Radon is probably one of the most useless elements ever. Like, it's a noble gas, and it can't bond, and it's radioactive. if I'm not wrong. Like, this shit's useless. You can't even do anything with it. Now, like, astronauts are also exposed to radiation. Airline assistants, and though airline assistants, you're exposed to more radiation than normal, but it's safe. Going back to astronauts, I think you could spend 1 year as an astronaut, if I'm not wrong. Or either that, or you have to spend like a limited time as an astronaut, because that's how long it takes for the radiation to... What? I will.
Hi everyone.
Sadly, you're the only one here, my
In the
friend.
fall of 1987, scrapper Roberto dos
I don't know if it will load. Yeah, so these guys were tampering with this machine, and they accidentally breached a core. I don't know what it's called. I think it's this, like, bond of sodium that's stupidly radioactive. Like, it's deadly. If you literally eat just a bit of it, if you consume it, it will kill you. Symptoms of radiation
How is
or
every one day going so far?
amazing. Symptoms of radiation poisoning are fatigue, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, and other things. Radiation can cause cancers like leukemia. Yeah. And another thing is, I think when people are scared of radiation, but literally there's, you know, cigarettes contain this thing known as polonium. Polonium is a radioactive element that was used to assassinate a Russian governmental official. You are if you smoke, you are literally smoking something that was used to assassinate someone. Polonium is a very dangerous element, and it is used in cigarettes. What can radiation do? Cause cancer. Radiation, however, can cure cancer if used very, very carefully. You have to be... I don't know how it works. I don't want to give sight to how it works because I don't want to be wrong. If you don't know, I do not like giving wrong information. I do not like misinformation. It is my enemy, and I want to squash it. Or I just want to stomp it flat. Yeah. Yeah, so apparently there's this one incident where these guys tossed this nuclear device out used to cure cancer or something, or to treat people, and these guys broke...
Party race.
Hold on. Can I do Minecraft another day? I want to play solo right now. Yeah, so these guys cracked into this thing and they opened it, and they started saying, "Look at this glowy dust." And as I said earlier, this girl got it into her sandwich, ate it, died, got buried in a lead casket. Yeah. Hey. I'm off. Nope, dumbass. Eat. Alright. Oh. Website. Stop! Stop fighting! Thank you. Yeah, there is this just playing by myself right now. There was this incident where these guys exposed to this radiation treatment machine, and these guys that were scrapping it, they found it and they thought it was normal scrap metal, and they cracked into this one canister. Now, how they build it is that there's these canisters that contain the radioactive material in a very, very sealed manner. Like, if you... Like, the machine itself is not dangerous until you crack the insulation. Once the it's done. And the thing is that it destroys all bonds, twists and deforms DNA cells, and more. This girl, well, it was this dust, and they cracked. I said this over and over again. I'm gonna say it one more time. So they cracked into this dust canister, and they got so impressed by it, they sent it home to their families and presented it at dinner. What the hell is happening in the background? I no. Was afraid of the fall damage I saw in their log, and I wanted to get it. Yay. This should be enough. Yeah, the little girl that died after getting it into her sandwich had to be buried with a in a lead casket. Like you have one. Well, spicy, no. Hot, well, yeah. Reactive. I would say hot more than spicy. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I have to rant about something. Can we? I'm not trying to be that one person. United States will teach how we conquered all of the entire continental, United States, right? We don't tell about, when we literally nuked a bunch of primal people and buried the nuclear waste in their backyard, or the fact that we injected plutonium into people without their consent to experiment on them. Yeah, back then when plutonium was discovered, they wanted to know its effects, and they found it on rats, but they wanted to, quote-unquote, go further by experimenting on unwilling people in hospitals. This one guy survived. Yeah. This one guy had the highest dose of radiation in recorded history. He survived and lived to go on for another 20 years and died of unrelated. Like, I think it was like 60, like, imagine a 3 sieverts a year. Pick a damn measurement. Sieverts, rads, grays, buckles, like, pick one. Jesus Christ, there's more radiation, measurements than there are freaking measurements for distance. Just go with sieverts. Yeah. Yeah. That click actually is well, CPM. Or radiation absorbed dose, that's what rad means. I love the mechanic of how it works. Is that it... Yeah. Oh. God! If over... Oh, yeah. So yeah. Official... Wait a minute, no. What's it called? Echo has been dealt with. You do not come into my damn server, or you do not demand that people play on your server for more than 3 days a week or sage their shit while you go on my world. Hold on. Yeah, what's it called? You do not tell me I have to play 3 days a week on your server or else you'll take my shit while you play 1 day and never come back with 3 netherite ingots worth of bars. Do not talk to me. And you wanna know what happened? You know what was happening? What? Bitch. Oh my god. Dude, I put that wall around my island in only 3 days. I've been like doubling down. The island will be ready to be built like structures wise. I'll put buildings on it probably after the week is done. I'm hurrying faster. Oh my god! Oh no! No! Oh my god. Oh my god! No! There's so much stuff! Stop move. Ah! Oh shit! I got scared by lightning and then I accidentally killed my sheep. Yes, I am a very unique person. Dude, I watched kind of something silly happen. I was walking into my school, and I heard a click, and I looked back. This guy was backing in. He just kissed the back end of a another car. I went, mwah, and he contacted him, like, and I'm just walking, like, well, here's what's gonna happen. If that's major, that guy is gonna have to get each other insurance. Then his insurance is gonna drop, and that's gonna be a shit show. Yeah, when I trapped him, what's it called? Like, he didn't even like suspect anything. My farm was built purposely like shit. Like, he was trying to be a military strategist. Like a military strategist. What? Well, no, like he was trying to be, like, are you talking? Or like he was trying to be like a smart guy. He was like, oh, like he was confused. I have the video actually. I clipped it. So I had it I had a sand and I had signs under it and I splashed a potion of slow falling and I got him. You want to know how many hearts of damage he took? A frickin' 100. Yeah. He also lagged out White's game. He lagged out White's game and he had to delete it. Like 2,000. I think Protein 3,000. Yep, that 500 hours, that's probably on my world. Hey, stop. Shh. Quiet. Fortnite back! Yeah, I literally was like, let's go. Hunt. Did you see? Yeah, you saw the video, right? Just a small, deep slate mine. Yeah. Dude, he... And you know what the funny thing is? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I have to ask a question. You know what my temple looks like. How do you walk into my world? Look my... Literally. Okay, how many players have you seen? Have cured 134 zombie villagers. Has literally gotten full netherite. Has a giant temple and an island under control and servants to help. Or workers to help. Doesn't know how to build a damn cactus farm. I already have a small but okay fact. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got 3. Wait, man, we need to get like a PS1. Then we'd have every single model or variant. Not variant, but we'd have the models. He got absolutely Did you get him? Or did you see it? I sent it. Yeah. No, I wish. Yeah. You know what? Okay, I know it's off topic. A normal one. Normal one. Raider. No, like not like a Raider veteran. Like a Raider veteran or just like normal Raider. Because yeah, when they have no like defining words like veteran or waster, they're weak as shit. You can usually kill them in a freaking hit, but it doesn't mean that doesn't take away from how good it is. You know what? You know what my most hated word right now is fat phobic. Why are fat people? Yeah. Like I'm not trying to be like quote unquote fat phobic. I literally accept anybody for who they are. I accept anyone. It does not care as long as you're not an asshole. We're fine. Like that's simply my limit. Anyway, hey. No kidding. Hey, do you remember when fat people were hanged and people went to go watch? Or when, you know, they were chased off of their native lands? Do you remember when there was like a... Do you remember when there was a time where like fat people had to drink at a separate fountain? Yeah, I don't. That was said by Optimus. He's like, remember there was a time where fat people had to like drink at a water fountain like skinnies and chunkies? Oh no. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's called. I like how the first day of biology or second day we see a goddamn lion get yeeted into like 5 feet into the air by a wildebeest. Bitch literally gets like freaking chucked. It's called Bowlet Kruger. These lions attack a baby, like a baby wildebeest, and all the adults, they're circling around it, and they cornered it into like behind them is this like pond. Like holy shit, it's like a bunch of riot troopers. They corner this lion, and then they chuck it off a frickin' like at ledge. Like they throw it with their horns. It's insane. God. Anyway, did I tell you what happened when I was driving home on my first day? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, did you see this clip, or is it still sending? Corner. It looks like somebody put like a slurp jug onto a stick. It's true. Oh shit. Alright. Is that ultrasight? Look at that, 16 times the detail. Hooligans. Did they just? Jesus Christ, your inventory is... Oh my god. Hold on. And what's the other one? Ignores 50% damage, explodes. And... Jesus Christ. Plus 1 oh my god, that's actually pretty good. Especially, I like the armor penetration effect. That's one of my favorites. Double shot is my favorite. Jesus. Holy shit. 25% pass rates. 2 shot. Holy shit. Oh my god. Know your place. Trash. Dude, that would annihilate anyone. Dominance. What do you mean? Does he follow you? Holy shit, I can hear shooting on the right of you. I can hear shooting on the right of you. Bolts explode, 50% more damage. Oh, yeah. That's a bloody gun. What if I told you I think I still... Oh, that's nice. That's nice for me. Wait a second. Wait, I feel like I might have given you that mini machine gun. Yeah. I think I might have given you that. I remember having like a 250 damage, you know, like resistance while reloading. Yeah. No, no, no. You cannot deny the sexual urges. No.